Hello everyone. So, very short video about the Foresight program for the Water Environment Agriculture program that we're going to be commencing on Thursday. Although, to be honest, you should really already have started. So, I'm going to talk quickly about that program, what we're going to do on Thursday, and remind you to do the pre-reading, as much of it as you possibly can, especially the priority readings before the session. So the model of the program is a flipped classroom, which means that you do all, it's not the traditional model where you come to the classroom to learn. This is where you do all the learning beforehand and then you come to the classroom to do the work. So we're going to be relying on the fact that you've already done the majority of the readings, because we will be leveraging that in the class, and if you haven't done it, it kind of just slows it down for everybody. So what we've put together is a very interesting collection of articles and bits of information that are probably not what you'd normally see in your daily feed. So I invite you to go and have a look at that over the next couple of days in the weekend, so that by Thursday we can just get straight into it. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to start by doing framing, which means looking at the scope of the work that we're going to do throughout the whole session. Now, this might just sound like preliminary work, but it's more than that. It's important because the assumptions that we make about the future define the future we can imagine. The future is a nostalgic artifact. It is crafted from our past. So looking at the assumptions that we bring defines how we look at the future, and if you transform your assumptions, you transform the future. Then we're going to go into the really exciting part, which is scanning. What are the big trends that are happening and the weak signals in the world outside? In a lot of our work, we look around what we already know from the inside out. That session is going to help us look from the outside in, so that when we come back together for the second series in a couple of weeks' time, we can start doing forecasting and look at multiple scenarios, possible, preferable, plausible, preposterous scenarios that we can see could actually come to pass in the next 5, 10 or 20 years that would impact you and the people that are important to you and the planet, and inform the kind of impact that you can have in your work. So really excited to have you there. I want to re-emphasize, do the pre-reading, and please invite as many young people as you can. They are literally the future. They see things from a very different perspective. In all the work that Geetha and I have been doing over the last couple of months, it's young people who bring the biggest transformational perspective. So get your PhDs and your postdocs to come along if you can, and I will see you on Thursday. And don't hesitate to contact me if you want to communicate. Ciao. See you then.